Hi.
Hi, good
Hello,
afternoon, good
hello.
morning, good evening, again, wherever you are in YouTube land. You've reached the Belcher's Appreciative Eye, and we are at the moment in Shreveport, Louisiana, in the United States. And and for other formalities, we want to make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video and all videos. And we thank you for being here and for your time.
And we thank you for being patient with us. We have been traveling since August 8th, or August 7th. And we came, and you probably hear this on many videos because my dear husband shared the reason for the trip. My mom turned 100 on August 17th, so we came to the United States to celebrate her birthday. And like you said, we've traveled. We've been going throughout the United States.
Yeah, we've been in 8 states so far.
Yeah, we've been in 8 states. It's been good. It's been good. I'm ready to come home, Gunna, but it's been really, really good. You want to talk about today and why we're wearing this white?
On, I believe it was the 10th of September, a legend in the music world passed. His name was Frankie Beverly. He was the lead of Frankie Beverly in Maze.
But we want to make sure that our followers know that we don't praise men, we praise God. I just want to let you know that. So this thing with Frankie, we can share. We can talk to you about that.
So if you've been at a picnic, a family reunion, a social gathering of some sort, and watched people line dancing in the United States, you've probably heard Frankie Beverly in Maze. But anyway, over a 50-year career, the band, no Grammys, not naturally, but no Oscars. They did get recognition from BET and from the NAACP, which should have happened long ago. But we hadn't really observed how strong an impact the band had until after the man's death. And if you've watched the internet recently, you've seen examples of it. So as Brenda said, we're not looking at Frankie Beverly as a god or pagan idol, but as a music legend and one who told the truth in his music.
Yeah.
I like his descriptions of his music and say nothing about the words and the melodies. So all of that is part of it. But I saw something on the internet that said that let's on Friday, the 20th of September, let's honor Frankie Beverly by wearing white. And so that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
so we're going to start off with a bit of libation.
Libation.
Yeah. And here's to
Frankie. I'm going to say this one thing about Frankie, and we've had the opportunity of attending several of his concerts, and the man took you back to church. Am I telling you?
Well, yeah, that's where he started. Yeah.
Yeah, but he took his viewers, his audience back to church, and it came from deep down within. So, rest in peace, Frankie. You will live on forever in our hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we got that little part over, since we
tribute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we've been traveling, we have had difficulties putting up videos and things of that nature. So we have not actually fulfilled our promises to you about putting a video on at least once a week. So we do apologize. We have videos stacked up and stacked up and stacked up.
That just gives us a chance to bombard you once we get back to Ghana.
Yeah. When we get back to Ghana, to Cape Coast, we will put them up. And as we said in our very first video, we are not too familiar with all of this stuff, this technical stuff, but we're doing the best that we can do. And we love it that you are hanging in with us. The funny thing that came in this morning, the first thing I saw this morning is YouTube pretty much like congratulating us in a sense. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Because we had hit 100 subscribers. And I said, oh, look at this. And then they tell you how many viewers we had. And it really made me feel good that we had like 1.7K viewers. And that really made me feel good. But, you know, the purpose of this, the purpose of us coming to you is to share with you from our eyes the things that we see in Ghana and in the world, period. Because we intend to do traveling outside of the continent, in which we have, and we intend to do that.
Yeah, and we wanted to make sure that we're sharing with you, we want to share with you in a way that's informational, that's educational and inspirational.
Yeah.
And particularly to our fellow seniors, to say that, hey, you know, if you have the resources, and again, we're seniors on a fixed income, but if you have the resources and that being physical, mental, spiritual resources, then get out and get around. And that's essentially what we're doing.
Yeah. Life is so precious. You know, life is so precious, and we should live each moment. There's a lot of things been happening around us. You know, things happen around us, around people, period, to make them really stop and appreciate life. And so I've had a dear friend of mine who lost her sister maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Her husband had lost his father about a week or 2 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks before that, and then another relative. And so the thing about it, people, let's enjoy life. You know, let's not take things so serious. I mean, we all struggle in some kind of way, you know, financially, family, whatever, but get out and enjoy life. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And we thank God for it. We thank God that He has allowed us to come on this channel, to be able to say what we're saying, and that you are our viewers.
Yeah. And part of being in Shreveport, I don't know if you've ever been to Shreveport, but it's northern, what is this? It's northwest Louisiana. It's the last major city, if you will, on Highway 20 that will take you from Louisiana into Texas. Brenda being from Monroe, Louisiana, we were visiting Monroe, and prior to that visiting Jonesboro, Georgia. And so on our way back to Texas, you know, it's one of those stop and smell the roses kind of stop. We could have continued on over to Texas, but we made the decision, let's just stop for a minute. And this is what we've done. So we're here encouraging you to do the same.
Yeah.
And this is just a short, not introduction, this is a short video for us encouraging you to do what it is that you would want to do. You know, be careful, be mindful, be intentional, but get out and do it.
Yeah. You don't have to travel to do that, people.
Yeah.
You don't have to travel to do that. Make it happen where you are.
Yeah.
You know, some of us are not financially able to do it. Some of us are disabled, disabilities, with, you know, challenging things and without help. But come on, people, live this life.
Yeah.
Live it. Live it. Live it.
Yeah. This week was a good example. We were in Monroe, and we passed near Grenda's old high school.
Oh my goodness.
Carroll High School in Monroe, for those of you who know Monroe, Louisiana. And there are a lot of food trucks out. So, you know, like always, we could have passed by, but we made the decision. Just a second.